Brickmaniacs, welcome to another episode of Brickmania TV. Well, no, not really. Hello, this is a Teenage Brickster here, breaking it down with another Brickmania set review. That's right, 2 in a day. This isn't crazy, really weird for me, but I'm doing the Bren Carrier, which is a really fun little Brickmania model here. Pieces for this just came in the same order with the pieces for the Kuba Wagon, Cat and Crad. If I was saying Kuba Wagon in the last video, I'm an idiot. It also was the, actually, I got the pieces for the M36 Jackson too, but you will not be seeing that one yet, because I think I'm going to try and build a lot of things that Battle the Bulge book. Do a video series on that, so keep an eye peeled out for that one. It'll be a little while, but it'll be coming. This is a great little British, it's a universal carrier, and these things were used everywhere in the British Commonwealth, England, or Europe, wherever British or Commonwealth forces were, territory forces, this thing was used. This is the Australian variant. There's very little difference though. Mainly there's a kangaroo on the Bren gun case, but yeah, it's a great little vehicle, and they would do all sorts of things with these. Obviously, they're called the Bren Carrier. They mount a Bren gun in the front. They were often used for scouting, cargo carrying, artillery polling, and they could carry 4 to 6 guys. Obviously, you could fit 4 back there, so yeah, they could be used as troop carriers to an extent, but not as much as like a truck or something. And yeah, they would also even pull out some of the stuff in the back here and put a mortar back there in some of them, which was kind of crazy. And the Germans actually used captured ones of these as remote controlled bombs, pretty much. They would fill the thing with explosives and then drive it remotely into enemy fortifications. They did that several times in the Eastern Front with these, to varying degrees of success, because they got a whole pile of them at Dunkirk. Well, yeah, let's get into the model itself, starting with the 2-pounder anti-tank gun stuck on the back there. Okay, so this is the 2-pounder anti-tank gun, so a 37mm anti-tank gun. Standard size of anti-tank guns across the world in the beginning of World War II. British used these in Africa to minimal success. They were good against Panzer IIs, slightly effective against Panzer IIIs, could barely make a dent in Panzer IVs, completely ineffective against Tigers, Panthers, whatever. So these things were phased out pretty quickly. But at the beginning of the war, they were still used, and this was the primary artillery piece Bren carriers would tow. So you get one here. It's a really nice little artillery piece. I really like it. You can tell it's British because it has a seat. The Brits like putting seats on their tank guns. Like, for instance, the British one has a seat, the American one, no seat, and the German Pak 36, or Pak 37, no seat. So it was a very British thing, I guess. And anyway, moving on right here. So obviously, or actually not obviously, interestingly enough, the British would not fire it like this with the wheels and everything, because it has no really struts to support it, because this is just a towing hitch. They would actually remove the wheels, so you can just pop the wheels off, and with the wheels removed, it's all ready to fire at will. So the guy in the seat is not he's kind of the gunner. He's the guy who aims it and the gun and everything. Then you would use another guy, let me get another one out of the carrier here, to then hold these shells, which are conveniently placed in a little ammo container right next to the gun there. Very nice that they included that in the gun. I just bought 4 little shells and stuck them in there. I don't know if those came in the kit or not, but I thought it needed it. Then you can have another guy like load it and stuff in there. So it's nice. It forms a very nice little gun. You can stick this in a diorama and stuff very easily. It's got a big gun shield on there, but it's not enough to block the guy from sniper fire or something. And there's almost no elevation and depression on this gun, which is what it was like in real life. It can do very little. Very, very little at all. It can depress like that much and go up like that much. Traverse, obviously, and it can actually swivel on its base. Something interesting the British liked integrating was swiveling bases. See this on the 25-pounder howitzer also. But yeah, this thing is built right onto, it's on a single stud. So you can swivel it very nicely there. Yeah, it's a great little gun. It's got a lot of playability. It's not super sturdy because obviously this is only in one stud, but it works really well, and I really like it. It's a great little gun for your British soldiers, and yeah, it works really well. Now on to the Bren Carrier. So obviously the main attraction here is the Bren Carrier itself, which is a pretty good sized model. It's not huge, but it's a good size. It's a good little track vehicle. In case you're wondering what the guys look like who are in it, it's just your basic desert rats that you get in the book with stickers. So it's got these stickers on here with the leg wrap stickers, and yeah, that's what it looks like. Nothing too fancy there. I'm not really going to go into much detail on reviews of minifigures or just stickers, because, yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. Nice stickers, though. The carrier itself here is pretty well built. It's a couple hundred pieces, very solid little thing. Pieces cost about $30, not counting brick arms and Brickmania track links. So it's pretty easy to get everything for. Yeah, as you can see, it's a nice design. Good sloping front. Obviously, this thing could not take much of a beating. It was more of a scout vehicle / towing vehicle. It was often used for infantry support. Also, I kind of forgot about that, because it was basically like a armored pillbox, or like a moving pillbox, pretty much, with the machine gun on it, which was kind of the idea of original tanks back in World War I, you know, just to get a machine gun up into the enemy trenches, or a cannon or something. And you can fit 2 guys up in the front, the driver and the gunner. Plenty of room for them in there. There's the studs separating them, and this works really well. I like how they did this. So you just take your guy, and you can just plop him down in there, and his legs just kind of fit in there to sit, and he's loose in there, so he's pretty easy to pull up. He fits right in there with the steering wheel, which is what they actually look like in the Bren gunner. Same exact idea. You just get his arms folded up, and you just plop him right in there to man his Bren gun. And if you can't plop him right in there, the entire steering wheel section can be removed extremely easily, and the Bren gun itself can be removed very easily too to get them in there. So you stick them in there, and now they're ready to go fight. In the back, you have plenty of space for 2 to 4 more guys. 4 is a squeeze, obviously. And a couple of rifles back here. We have an antenna on a clip, and you can move that antenna over like one stud if you really want to clip 2 rifles on there. This rifle's obviously in the clip there. You got an Enfield rifle in there for him. Other rifles right there. The kit originally did come with 2 rifles, so I put 2 rifles in there, and it looks really good with them on there. And then there is a crate on the back for holding whatever you want. You could put the rifles in there, put the Bren gun in there, put your shells in there, whatever you need. Obviously on the back it says it's weapon. It's a Bren gun weapon 303 Mark II. Or is that Mark II? Yeah, Mark II with a kangaroo on it, because this is an Australian universal carrier, obviously. Though the troops pretty much all look the same in the desert. They were all weary and covered in sand. And there's a towing hitch on the back. Well, no, they weren't all weary and whatever. It was a pretty sandy place. And on the side, we have the nice treads there, which do roll okay-ish. It's not the best rolling one I've seen, but it rolls decently. So if we come over here to the roller testing area, we can just pull it right along, and you'll see it rolls okay. It's not the best rolling vehicle I've seen. The best one I've seen rolling definitely is the M4 Sherman kit, their most recent one. It's not by Cody Ozell. It's the only kit I've actually bought and not made from a book, because it was just that good. So anyway, that is the Bren carrier itself here. And a fun story about this shows you just how amazing Brickmania and their customer service is. The crate stickers. Well, here, let me grab the book. So this is, if you didn't know, this is from the Rats and Foxes book. I got this for Christmas last year. Great book. Absolute ton of cool stuff in there. So I got the book. I was looking through and I realized, wait, I thought there were some crates on the sticker sheet or something like that. Because this is all I got. Here was a sticker sheet. And I contacted customer service, and they were like, oh yeah, there's supposed to be a crate sticker sheet in there. So they sent me the crate sticker sheet. Because it has 4 crates on it. It's got the Bren gun, the an MG34 crate, MG42, and a 25-pounder ammunition crate. Unfortunately, the 25-pounder crate and the MG34 crates are supposed to go on dark green crates, which they don't sell individually, but I don't mind, because you can stick them in like a dark brown crate or something and still look fine. But what really was amazing, well, I'm amazed they sent me the sticker sheet in the first place, but they sent me both of them, so I have a second one of this sheet, so I can make twice as many guys, which is really nice, because there's only 6 guys for each side, which feels like a very skimpy amount. But with 12, that's enough to crew all the vehicles in the book. So I was really happy about that, and thanks Brickmania, that was absolutely amazing. Great customer service there on your part. And yeah, that was really, really, really nice of them to get that to me. So yeah, I got that here all done and made and doing this video. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. It's a nice little two pack of stuff. I don't know, I'm trying to think of how to describe this. But yeah, if you want to build one of these for yourself, you can either look out for one on eBay, where they pop up occasionally, very rarely, or you could buy the Rats and Foxes book, which is a absolutely amazing instruction book here. Tons of cool stuff in there. Like, you got all sorts of cool models in here. You got this. The other one I built is the SAS Jeep, or SAS, whatever you want to say. And then obviously you got a whole bunch of Rats things here. whole bunch of foxes, really cool bunch of stuff, and you got the tactical palm tree. Who doesn't like that? So yeah, I'm excited to build more models from that book and review them. And I started out with this and the SAS Jeep, which I will not be reviewing yet. We'll be reviewing that at some other point. But yeah, that's all for this review today, so thanks for watching. Remember to like this video if you liked it, comment about with your thoughts on this video, and subscribe to my channel so you know when more cool videos just like this one come out. I don't do Brickmania videos that frequently because their stuff is a little bit expensive and takes me a little while to make, but I'll try to do them as frequently as I can. So yeah, Teenage Brickster over and out.